always talking, I'm like, fuck it, let them chat. I've been getting money, you know I can live with that. Legend in my city, winning, showed it on the map. And if I leave this bitch tomorrow, they gon' quote it as a fact. I'm like, who the hell could stop me? Carbon copies on my timeline. Get up out your ego, learn to think with your divine mind. Main role in my movie, get that boot if you ain't acting right. Biting on my style, these niggas rapping with some appetite. Better know where you at night. Ride around with that strap at night. Catch me flicking ashes, thumping funky at your traffic light. Tipping out my bottle, all in honor of my dead. Swear these niggas want no drama on my mama, on your head. I was raised to be that way, you just can't hold it, G. Being a block, I'm on my pivot like I'm supposed to be. Clocking digits with them niggas who been close to me. Popping shit and putting dick all in her ovaries. But I do my thing, bitch. I'm way too played for playing around, you know my language. Just send me that bread and I'm laying it down. I hold my weight, bitch. They know my name when I'm moving through town and I don't lane switch. I'ma keep it that way till I lay in the ground. I do my thing, bitch. I'm way too played for playing around, you know my language. Just send me that bread and I'm laying it down. I hold my weight, bitch. They know my name when I'm moving through town and I don't lane switch. I'ma keep it that way till I lay in the ground. Who gon' tell your tale if you don't leave no good impression? You ain't mad at me, little bitch, you mad at your reflection. Working on my hoodoo, burning sage for my protection. But if that shit there don't work, you know we brought that Smith & Wesson. I ain't stressing, found my blessing in the lowest state. She tell me, Xavier, please come over, though she know it's late. I could've went and beat that down, instead I chose to wait. I been that nigga in my city, that ain't no debate. See, once you learn to drop your feelings, you might drop your sickness. I talk to God about my dealings when it got my healings. Don't point my way with all that drama, I be bout my commas. What's worse about your lack of papers, you ain't got no honor. But I do my thing, bitch. I'm way too played for playing around, you know my language. Just send me that bread and I'm laying it down. I hold my weight, bitch. They know my name when I'm moving through town and I don't lane switch. I'ma keep it that way till I lay in the ground. I do my thing, bitch. I'm way too played for playing around, you know my language. Just send me that bread and I'm laying it down. I hold my weight, bitch. They know my name when I'm moving through town and I don't lane switch. I'ma keep it that way till I lay in the ground.
Smartphone for the dumb bread, clip full of the bad bitch in the bed frame. Same one for the break cane. Mindset on the next move, no time for the head game. Kush pack in the backpack, nap time in the knapsack. Smartphone for the dumb bread, clip full of the bad bitch in the bed frame. Same one for the break cane. Mindset for the next move, no time for the head game. I'm a player, you a parody. Bad bitch, two braids like a Cherokee. So much that I might need a parody. Smoke dope and I might need therapy. I be fly in a bitch, young parakeet. Apparently, these niggas don't know who I be. Last time I came to the show, so you paid at the door and I slid in, no ID. You ain't cold like me. Know you see the name in neon. Prime time shit like Dion. Niggas ain't peas, they peons. Hit in the bed, bad beyond. Neck on froze, on Freon. I ain't gotta tell her that we on. Shawty know she heard of the band and the brand and the type shit we on. Fuck they beyond. Got a nigga leading this shit like Eon. He a fan, he a windmill. Top down on the coast, got a wind chill. But I'm grill, big fur, nigga chinchill. Tell him simmer down, sit still. Switch flows like knobs on the faucet. Tell him I need all of the profit. I'm off for the week shit. Probably off for a week shit. With a queen at the crib, got it looking like freak Nick. My flight about to head from the runway. It's noon, getting head on a Monday. Sunbathe on the beach on a Sunday. Niggas still getting paid from the one play. Pulled up in the what you call it, eating on that, can't pronounce it. They seen I ain't announced it. Doing numbers like 8 accountants. Ducked off by the lake and mountains, might make it sound like
in the backpack,
Nighttime in the nightstand. Smartphone for the done bread. Clip full of the bad bitch in the bed frame. Same one for the bread cane. Mindset for the next move. No time for the end game. I'm a vibe, I'm a trip, I'm a journey. I'm a dog at the game in the gurney. Yo, bitch probably came with the scurvy. She be playing more games than attorney. Turn up, turn wheel on the yacht deck. Cold drink, hardwood and a hot neck. Grotesque protest when I shop wreck. Got a now, give a fuck who got next. A good tall glass of the Merlot. Pin gang got the cash on turbo. Teed up with the iron like Top Golf. New whip with the top piece chopped off. Off work, I came to play. 2 blunts, tall Tanqueray. Don't simp, get paid today. That hate can't make a stay. Out west where the Lakers stay. And I'm still up getting to the bread like aisle 3. If it ain't about that, don't dial me. Put a little right in your act, baby. Do it for your bread and your black babies. Nigga, don't flex, just build muscle. I'm up, I still hustle. Ball game like Bill Russell. Rap game on Chris Wallace. Make a nigga wanna switch wallets. Give a fuck what a bitch call it. No shit for the faint of heart. Get rich, nigga, play your part. 5 bands, 2 days apart. This shit like ancient art. And I'm still in the hood like an engine. Slide 4 deep, done division. Papa my shit for the pension. Pretty little freak in the mentions. Checking her physique in dimensions. Let a nigga peep your position. In the backpack. Nap time in the knapsack. Smartphone for the done bread. Clips full of the bad bitch in the bed frame. Same one for the break cane. Mindset on the next move. No time for the head game. Kush pack in the backpack. Nap time in the knapsack. Smartphone for the done bread. Clips full of the bad bitch in the bed frame. Same one for the break cane. Mindset for the next move. No time for the head game.
Ey. El rachetón. Vámonos, baby, vente, vámonos. Vine solo al party y me voy con 2. Ey, vámonos, baby, vente, vámonos. Casa amigos porque no le gusta el patrón. Ey, vámonos del party porque aquí no fuman mari. Yo prendo 2 churritos y me sacan vale madre. Si quieres de probar, yo te doy un poco, mami. Fumando un poco mota y nos andando Ferrari. Ella inocente pero mi cama shinari. Me dice apúrate baby, I just wanna body. Ey, vámonos baby, vente, vámonos. Vine solo al party y me voy con 2. Ey, vámonos baby, vente, vámonos. Casa amigos porque no le gusta el patrón. Vámonos, vámonos, vámonos. Vamos baby, lo vamos de aquí. Se sienta mi hueso en el carro, agarra el timón cause I know little baby a free. Agarra en la calle conmigo su amiga, I use them just so I can get it for free. Me pone su story y ahora yo tengo un poco de nena que quiere conmigo. Le digo a Harley, préstame charger cause my phone about to die. Agarro una baddie que maneje cause right now I'm way too high. Se queda conmigo por la noche, en la mañana le digo goodbye. Bitch, yeah right, you ain't spending the night. Vámonos, baby, vente, vámonos. Vine solo al party y me voy con 2. Hey, vámonos, baby, vente, vámonos. Haz amigos porque no le gusta el patrón.
Oh. What's going on? It's your guy, Big Dog Barking. Straight out of Memphis with another live. How y'all doing? Hope everybody good on this Saturday afternoon. Hope everybody well. Hope everybody doing that thing. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Hold up. Oh. As y'all can see by today's topic, I don't know. Some of y'all guys might get pissed off about what I'm finna say. I don't care. But it needs to be said. And I know some guy probably already said this several times before. And it is what it is. But it is what it is. So today's topic, she's not high maintenance. You're low ROI. She's not high maintenance. You're low ROI. So before I get into the proceedings this evening, yeah, as y'all in the building, hit that like button. Likes, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I do appreciate them jumps. Also, hit that share button. Know what I'm saying? Tell somebody, come put their eyes on me. And also, hit that subscribe button if you haven't hit the subscribe button. I'm still trying to get them 1,300 by the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? Help a brother out. But if we don't get it, we don't get it. We're going to start again January 1st, 2026. And also, if you would like to join the investment circle, send me a cash app, $ Big Dog Barking 2132. Big donation, small donations, whatever donation you send me, they all appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let me get into this business. So, a lot of guys, I think I'm gonna go and take it back. I'm gonna have a relapse right fast. Let me have a relapse. A lot of y'all niggas be thinking these females be expensive. If you just ask me. A lot of y'all be complaining, talking about how much you gotta spend on dates and gifts and this and that and the third. I hear it all the time. I've been hearing this shit for years. It's like, man, all right, bro, cool. A lot of guys be talking about now that it ain't worth the juice ain't worth the squeeze. The juice ain't worth the squeeze because you gotta take them here, you gotta buy them this, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Okay, cool, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it is what it is. But the truth of the matter is right here. She ain't expensive. I'm gonna say that again. No matter where she wanna go, no matter what she wants, or whatever, purses, hair, nails, food, shoe, whatever the hell you saying she costs a grip, she busting you up or whatever the case may be. Truth of the matter is, she ain't expensive. Your attention is expensive. Your attention is expensive. And if you don't understand that, then you don't understand value. That's why you keep losing. That's why you keep breaking yourself. Because you don't understand what the hell that was. What the hell that was. But anyway, but yeah, these women ain't expensive as you think. Your attention is expensive. And if you don't understand that by now, that's why you keep breaking yourself. That's why you keep complaining. That's why you don't want to do nothing for these females, because you don't understand your value. You don't understand your value. And it's cool. A lot of you guys don't understand your value. A lot of you guys don't understand your value. And the funny thing about it, I just got out the phone with my son and his partners. And I was telling his one of his partners, he's in Texas now, but he was in Memphis. And I was telling him, it's like, man, you know, he chasing females, he doing this and he doing that. And then, you know, he said something about my son. And I had to tell him, it's like, my son know what his value worth. My son understand his value. That's why he just wasn't chasing behind females. They actually ran to him. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing I say is like, what, like when I hear these guys talking about the youth and try to tell these young men that there is no hope for them, it's kind of funny that a lot of things I say with my content I actually use on my son. I actually been putting this in my son's head for the past 18 years. And in his case, it works. In his case, it works. So it do work. Some of the stuff I do say, the strategies and the formulas and the things it do work. It's just that you gotta be willing to listen and be willing to apply this in your everyday life. You know what I'm saying? They do work. So again, we're gonna talk about your value, your resources. So first thing first, your attention, it means a lot. It means a lot. Now this the hustler side of me talking to you right now. Your attention, it's pretty much like this. You standing on the block with your work. You know what I'm saying? You got your little product. And you just giving it away. Whoever you think gonna want it, you just giving it away. You have no target audience, no strategy, no qualifications. You just giving it away. That's your attention. Day to day, a lot of guys just give away their attention to any female that they see. They just do whatever, and she ain't even got to be a good chick. She ain't even got to be top of the line. She ain't even got to be the cream of the crop. All she got to do is be a woman with a little body, a little face, or whatever the case may be. And a lot of guys just give away their attention. You ain't got you have no type of woman you just giving your attention to. You just giving it away to women. Just women. Like at least break it down to what type of females you like. What race, body type, height, financial, like whatever it is you like about a woman, break that down into your target audience. Know who you gonna give your attention to first and foremost. Don't just be throwing it away to any female because you want a female to reciprocate. No, that's stupid. That's stupid. Second of all, the strategy. Y'all ain't got no strategies. Y'all have no strategy for how y'all do with attention. Had none whatsoever. You have no idea how you gonna make your plays, make your moves, and all that right there. You have no idea whatsoever. Just willing to give it away. That's how a lot of niggas get caught. That's how a lot of niggas end up in bad relationship with bad women. Because you don't have an idea of what you want. You don't have an idea of your target. What you aiming for. And I done said this on numerous occasions, is that yeah, I've been told that I don't have a type. I like women. I do. But when I want to key in, when I was single and wanted to key in, I'm going for what I like. Thick. Somewhere between 5'4" and 5'10", and thick. Preferably with big titties. That's my target. Little to no makeup, big breasts, somewhere between 5'4" and 5'10". That's my target. Even though I could deal with any woman, even though I could talk to any woman, that is my target right there. My strategy is simply be charming, be persistent, be patient. Talk a little shit. See if they gonna smile at some of my jokes. Ask questions to see what type of female she is and bide my time. Never rushing. And the third is the qualifications. It's like you gotta be qualified, even though I might like how you look, might like how you smell and all that right there. You still gotta be qualified. You still gotta be qualified to get my attention or to keep my attention. So again, just off me being the hustler I am, or used to be, I go after my target. Like I love like women are women. Cool. I go after my target. What I like. Then when I key in on what I like, I use my strategy, patience and persistence, charm, charisma, talking shit. See if she qualified or not. That's how a woman gets my attention. That's how y'all men need to play the game. Instead of just giving your attention to any female that's on IG or TikTok that look good, you gotta have a little bit more tact to how you do things. You gotta have a little bit more tact. You gotta have a little bit more skill on how you do things. Now, here go the investor part of me. Excuse me. For all that time you give away scrolling on social media, for all that time you give away just DMing and texting females, trying to get up with them, trying to do this, trying to do that. Every bit of time you give away, every second, every minute, every hour that you give these females just willy-nilly is time you're taking away building yourself. That's time you're taking away to build your resources. Whatever you're working on, you're taking time away from that, just giving females attention willy-nilly. Why? Why are you doing it? As you can see, just off my hustler mentality and my investor mentality, you see how the two go hand in hand? I'm giving away time can be using to better myself to females that I'm just giving my time and attention to just because they females. Just because they females. I remember when I was rapping and dealing with females at the same time. When I had to go to the studio, They'll call, try and see what's up with me. I gotta go to the studio. I got studio tonight. I gotta go to the studio tonight. I gotta go to the studio tonight. I gotta go to the studio tonight. I gotta go to work. Gotta go to the studio. Gotta go to work. Gotta go to the studio. Gotta go to work. Gotta put money in my pocket. Gotta do this. Gotta do that. I got things I gotta take care of. If I want to get up with you, I get up with you after I take care of my business. It wasn't the other way around. Is that I'm gonna get up with you first and then take care of my business second. No matter how much shit I would talk to females and all that type of shit right there, when push came to shove, I'm gonna take care of me first before I go entertain another female. I'm gonna take care of what I need to take care of first before I entertain a female. Even though I'm talking my shit, even though I'm trying to get to know whatever the case may be, I'm gonna take care of me first. Take care of me first before I go entertain her. And this could be a female I like, but I gotta take care of me first. I can't take care of you first and then try to recoup on the back end what I done messed up. I did that one time. I did that one time, trying to be out in these chicks' faces while working on the project, and I missed the whole project. I felt some type of way. I put females ahead of my project, and I missed the project. A whole CD. I missed one. I missed it because I'm too busy entertaining females. So when I sit up here and tell y'all what I tell y'all, with the content I give y'all, the strategies and the formulas I give y'all, I had to go through it first. I had to try it and had to fail. I had to be put in these scenarios and see what worked and what didn't work, so I can tell y'all that's trying to be better. Like I said, we trying to grow over here. We trying to grow over here. We ain't got time to be blaming people for our failures. We gotta look in the mirror and blame ourselves first before we can blame anybody externally. We gotta blame the internal first. So I had to have to go through what I'm talking about in order to tell y'all what it is. This ain't no make believe. The problem is from the investor side of me is this right here. You're not investing your time wisely into your own shit. You're taking time away from you to entertain females that you don't even know nothing about. Just entertaining them because you like them. No target, no strategy, no qualification, just throwing it away instead of taking your time and building on you. That's one thing that I learned from millionaires, and this right here is that time is more important than the money. You can't get the time back. You can probably get the money back, but you can't get the time back. So you sitting up here just wasting time with females willy-nilly, and you ain't even building on what you need to build on as a man. Bet. Cool. Have it your way. Have it your way. So now this is where the market comes into play. The dating market. So now you finally get over one of these females you just been throwing this attention around. They bite. And you know, they want to go out. They want to go on a date, whatever the case may be. Now, this is why I be tripping off of some of y'all guys is the simple fact that you'll sit there and say coffee dates or walks in the park and shit like that because I want to see do she like me for me. A walk in the park. I mean, it's nice. It's kind of sweet and shit like that if you a teenager. Coffee dates, yeah, if y'all professionals. You know what I'm saying? Y'all in corporate America or whatever the case may be. Yeah, it's kind of nice or whatever the case may be. You want to take them on low, quote unquote, low cost dates. Just see if she like you for you. Because anything outside of a grande coffee and a croissant from Starbucks, she asking for too much. If she asked for a bottle of water after walking around the park, she asking for too much. 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 She can't ask you for anything. Nothing. The juice ain't worth the squeeze. They want too much. They asking for too much. I ain't made them money. All that bullshit. All that bullshit. And the truth of the matter is, the reason why you saying they worth too much, they asking for too much, it's a transactional economy of this right here. It ain't that they expensive. Your attention is expensive. Your attention, one of your resources, part of your capital is expensive. Because if as a man, if you give a damn about your attention, if you value your attention, if you treat your attention like an asset, which I've been trying to tell guys to do for a minute, if you treat your attention as an asset, then she would treat your time and your attention like an asset. If it's valuable to you, it's valuable to her. See, they want focused attention from a man that value. Because again, we just go back to the beginning of this. If we go back to my hustler, when I'm talking from the hustle, when I'm talking about the streets, when y'all sit there and say these women feel like they so valuable because they got a lot of niggas in their DMs, a lot of niggas hitting that like button and all that right there, y'all part of the problem. Or why they think they the shit. Why they think they nines when they really fours. Y'all part of the problem. And trust and believe, I'm part of the problem too. I told y'all that several times. I look, I like, I follow. I'm part of the problem too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all part of the problem though. Y'all boost their value up more than they want to be. Y'all boost their value up more than where it's supposed to be at because y'all like how they look. It'd be crazy when I see some of these podcasts and clips from different shows and they have in-house panels and all that with women around them. I'll be looking at some of these women. I'm like, man, for them to be talking about the subscribers and the followers they got and the money they make and all that, right? I be like, I be damned. You making this much a month? You got this many followers? How? How? The motherfucker just giving her attention. Motherfucker just throwing money at her. But ain't it funny how you also say they can't get the man they want? You're right, they can't. Because the man they want is valuable. His time is valuable. His attention is valuable. She know that. He ain't taking focus off what he need to take focus off. He focused on what he need to be focused on. He building. He growing. He doing everything he need to do. And he won't take his focus off of it to focus on her. That's what it is. So yeah, she can get random niggas to just throw her attention and throw her dollars, and she gonna take it. She gonna take it, and them be the same niggas complaining about they want too much. They expensive. While the nigga that's sitting back there and focus on what he focused on and ain't giving her a dime, ain't giving her some attention, ain't giving her no time, she want him a little bit more. She want his attention. She can get your attention any time of the day because you ain't focused. All she gotta do is pop up on IG and make it ad clap one good time, and you gone. And you gonna like and go on her profile and like. Then next thing you know, you're gonna be in her DM trying to see what's up with her. She gonna tell you link in bio, hit my cash out. And you're gonna feel some type of way when she tell you hit that cash out. You're gonna feel some type of way when she tell you hit that cash out. You're gonna feel some type of way when she say DM me for my menu. You're gonna feel some type of way. And you're gonna complain talking about they wanted some money, they wanted some money, they wanted some money, they wanted some attention. Attention is currency. This is the new flex. The more attention you get, the more people recognize you. That's currency. That's the dollar right now. Attention. Whether it's money or whether it's looks, likes, views, whatever the case may be, attention is currency. and you giving them plenty of money, giving them plenty of currency. But the nigga that ducked off in the cut somewhere that's focused on his business, he ain't giving a shit. He got to earn it. And it be funny that nigga get called, he think he doing too much. He think he special. He think he better than everybody else. It ain't that a nigga like that think he better than everybody else. Is that he value his fucking resources. It ain't that I'm better than you. It's I value this more than you value yours. We all got the same 24 hours every motherfucking day. I value my time more than you value yours. I value who I give my energy to more than you value who you give your energy to. I value who I give my resources to more than who you give your resources to. That's why when I sit up here and talk this shit about what I do for my wife, I don't have a problem. Versus some of you niggas that say, I ain't taking my wife nowhere. Why should I have to take her somewhere? She better go in that kitchen and cook. My wife do cook. My wife cooks. I still take her ass out. I still take her out. Y'all sit up here and say, why should I take her out? Why should I take my wife out? Why should I take this chick out? Why should I do this? Why? Because you don't value your motherfucking time and they feel like they're going to bust you up. Because again, if you value your time, they're going to value your time. If you don't give a fuck about your time, if you don't give a fuck about your money, your energy, your attention, if you don't give a damn about this shit, what makes you think she's going to give a damn about this shit? What makes you think she gonna value your resources more than you? What makes you think she gonna value? She gonna feel like she can get whatever out of your motherfucking ass because you don't give a fuck about giving it away. And then when she asks you for this and asks you for that, then you feel like she busting you up. Hey, well, nigga, you don't give a fuck. Think about this. As a man, why the fuck you going and overspending to get in the club, overspending on the bottles, overspending on the clothes, overspending on the shoes? Why the fuck is you spending so much money to go to the motherfucking club for one night? And then if you don't get a piece of ass inside the club, you mad. Why? Why you mad? Why you mad? Because how much money you done spent on your clothes and accessories and your haircut, gas money, literally, like for the car and for your lungs, alcohol, shoes, jeans, shirt, cologne. How much energy and effort you put into getting yourself ready, how much time it took to talk to her and get her to, did that and the third. How much, all that resources you use to go to the club for that night. All the resources you use to go to the club for one night. If you don't get no ass out there, motherfucker, you bitching and moaning and complaining, talking about women ain't shit. But you spent all your money to look a certain type of way. You spent all your money. You spent so much money at the door to get in because you felt like it was a bunch of females in the club. You spend so much money for the section. You spend so much money for the bottles because you wanted the sparklers. And you didn't get a piece of ass. You didn't get a piece of ass. Or got a couple females that ended up in the section and they entertain, they laughing and giggling, ha 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 ha, he, and all that type of shit right there. And they want to get out of the club, but they want to go somewhere big boy. They want to go spend some more money and shit like that. You ain't got it to spend. You ain't got to spend. You ain't got no money to go get a hotel room. You ain't got no money for the hotel room. You ain't got no money to take her to Waffle House or IHOP, Huddle House. You broke. You spent all your money to look a certain type of motherfucker way so you can get some motherfucking attention. And now, if you didn't get the attention and you mad at them because they ain't pay you no attention, or you did get attention and she want to do some more shit and you broke. Then you're telling everybody, oh, these female cost too much, they want too much, they ask a nigga for too much and shit like that. Well, nigga, that's because you don't give a fuck. They just seeing you blow out this motherfucking money, look a type of motherfucking way. They feel like they gonna get some of your shit too. They feel like they're gonna get parts of your shit too. And the funny part about it is, if she gives some ass, you'll give her some more. If she give you some, you gonna spend some more money. See, that's the funny part about this shit. As long if you do all that type of shit and you get a little ass, you'll spend some more money. You'll spend some more money. And you'll keep spending and keep spending and keep spending till you run out of money. And then when you run out of money, she run out on you. Then you gonna call her a funky bitch for running out on you, but like, my nigga, you spent all your money. You spent all your energy, you spent all your attention, you spent all your time. And once you done ran out of resource, she gone in the wind. Now you mad at her for gone in the wind, but you ain't give a fuck about this shit because, yeah, you were getting what you wanted. Little ass, little head. You ain't getting none because, again, you ain't getting none that's worth anything. You just throwing that shit around because she attractive. You just throwing your resources around because she attractive. She ain't even your type. She just attractive. Oh, yeah, nigga think she fine. Okay, cool. That ain't even what you like, but because you think yeah, other nigga don't think she fine, you wouldn't take a shot with her. Ain't had no real strategy. You just threw a couple of dollars in the motherfucker face, hoping she'll bite. And on top of that, you ain't asked no qualifying questions. You just knew she was fine. And y'all wonder why they say it's transactional now. See, this be the part of my conversation that I have to blame us. I have to blame the men for. I have to blame the men for, because if you're not standing on your shit, and you're not standing on your 10 toes as a man, you getting ran over. You getting done dirty. You getting tricked on. You getting exposed, and you feel like you ain't got no power. You feel like they in control of every motherfucking thing. Because you ain't on your shit. And the first time a guy like me, content creator like me, will tell a nigga to hold themselves responsible, oh, you with your shit. Oh, you caping for women. Oh, you don't give a fuck about men problems. I do give a fuck about niggas' problems. I do give a fuck about men problems. I'm a man. I have a young man in my house. And I have a grandson. I do give a fuck about men. I got brothers that I talk to. I got partners I still talk to. I give a fuck about men and their problems. But again, if you not gonna look in the motherfucking mirror and realize where you fucking up at, bro, no matter what the fuck I tell you, you still gonna be fucked up. You still ain't holding yourself accountable for the bullshit you're doing. And want to put it all off on the women and saying it's their fault that I'm unsuccessful. No, it's your fault you're unsuccessful. If women are followers, they're gonna follow niggas that's about their business. Well, what about the niggas that they like? They like niggas that they can't get hold to. They like niggas they can't get hold to. You'll talk about the rappers. They got money they throwing away. They got money they throw away. The athletes, they got money they throw away. Because all it take is one bad album sale. They ain't making no more money. All it take is one fucked up injury. They ain't making no more money. One bad investment, they fucked. They broke. Has beens and never was. Has beens and never was. All it takes is one bad move. One bad move. That's all it takes. The lawyers, the doctors, the judges, and all that right there. All it takes is one bad move. One bad move. Some dirty shit. Some dirty government shit. They lose their job. They asked out. They asked out. I'll take one bad move. And they fucked. That's all it takes. Nigga can lose focus one good time. Nigga can lose focus one good time. And trust believe, them females ain't chasing that nigga down because he that nigga. They chasing that nigga down because he got some bread. Because if he was a regular Joe Blow, just like a lot of you niggas is, just like me, if he was a regular Joe Blow, he wouldn't have all them motherfucking options. He have to get with what he can get with. But because he can catch a football or write 8 balls or some shit like that, he got more options. But all he gotta do is make one bad move and he back to square one. That's all he gotta do is make one bad move and he back to square one. That's all. But let me break this shit down from a sales psychologist, a sales brain. Let me break this shit down right fast. Help y'all out a little bit. In sales, you don't chase a customer down when they reject your offer. In sales, you don't chase the customer if the customer say they don't want to buy. Why would you do that? Why would you chase a customer? Because again, when I was doing my thing, this is what I got for sale. Motherfucker tell me now, for whatever reason, I have to take that note. I'm not finna call and talk, and hope that you finally buy after an extra 5-10 minutes of talking when the answer still gonna be no. I'm not gonna talk to you before you go into the store and talk to you after you get out of the store, and the answer still the same thing. I'm not gonna chase you down to buy what I got for sale. Either you want it or you don't want it. The same thing with dealing with the women. Why is you throwing so much at these women when they really don't want your ass? Why are you going above and beyond? Why are you going above and beyond for women that don't want what you got to offer? Again, like I be saying, when it comes down to these talking points and shit like that, is you want them to act a certain way. You want them to move a certain motherfucker way, so they have no choice but to take what you have to offer. That's a problem. So when I hear people say they in sales and then turn around and say the customer need to move a certain motherfucker way for me to be good at what I do, you're not in sales. You can't be. If you need the customer to move a certain motherfucker way for you to make sales, you're not in sales. So with that logic, you need the women to move a certain way in order for you to get women. Is that what that is? This is what you have to offer. Your 5-figure job, your 5'8", 5'9" height, 200 plus pounds, 5 inches, average. These are average numbers. 5 figures, about 5'8", 5.5 inches, 200 some pounds. Them, that's the averages of men. The averages. Averages. We live in the world of averages. That's the average man right there. That's what you have to offer. You and a lot of other men. Majority of the men have that to offer the majority of the women. The majority of the women. That's what you have to offer. And if she don't want what you have to offer, why are you gonna make her take it? Why are you gonna sit up here and try to convince her that she wrong for not taking what you have to offer? Why? Why? That don't make sense to me. It don't make sense to me. For one, as a man, I live in a society where the ratio of women to men is crazy. It's crazy. Depending on what you want from women. Now, if you want to just hop around from pussy to pussy to pussy, man, nigga, have at it. There's plenty of them out there that's willing to go through that with you. If you're looking for the one, if you're looking for a wife, a long-term relationship and shit like that, she out there too. She ain't disappeared because the market is transactional. She didn't disappear. It might be hard to find her, but she didn't disappear. She out there. She out there. So what I don't even understand is why y'all want to sit up here and tell women they're wrong for not accepting what you have to offer. They don't want it, they don't want it. But it's somebody that do want it. Why you ain't trying to holler at her? Why you ain't trying to find the woman that fits your target of what you really like in women on the outside? Why you ain't using your game, your strategy, asking your questions, trying to see do she qualify? Why you ain't going after them that's willing to take what you got to offer? Why you not going after them? Because you don't give a fuck about your shit. You don't care about none of the resources you got at your disposal. You don't give a fuck about none of that shit. And you expect the chick that's out your league, the ones you got to come to argue with and fuss with all day, every day, you trying to convince them to accept you and your mediocre offer, your average offer. And when she say no, she wrong. But the ones that say yes, you don't want them. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. You want to argue with females that don't want what you have to offer and say they wrong, but the ones that want what you have to offer, you don't want to give it to them. You don't want to give it to them. And then you want to play the scarcity mindset. You want to have the scarcity mindset because I can't get what I want. When you really ain't trying to get what you want. You just want some pussy. You just want some pussy and hope the pussy good enough for you to stay. And then when she stay, hoping she'll follow your program. long enough for you to have at least 1 or 2 kids and probably past the 5-year marriage mark. But you gotta follow your program. When she didn't want to follow your program in the beginning. And then you want to whine talking about you can't find no good women. They out there. The one you want is out there. Trust and believe me. I know she is. You just don't want to go look for her. You just want the females to stop doing what they doing so it can be easier for you to get them. That's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. And I said this so many times. It's like they should be the one to have the scarcity mindset, not you. Women should be the one having the scarcity mindset. If you stay on your shit, if you stay on your business, if you get your money up and all that type of shit right there, if you do what you're supposed to do to better your motherfucker self and stay out the way, they'll go to you. If you turn yourself into the nigga you want to be, get your money up. I got you. Get yourself in shape. Got you. Do everything you need to do to make yourself a better man. I'm with it. And trust me, they'll come to you. But the problem y'all have is this right here. If I do all that, is she really liking me for me, or is she liking me for what I'm doing? That's where you gotta ask questions. That's where you gotta pause and be patient. That's why you gotta let her play her motherfucking card so you can see what she talking about, so you wouldn't know to be aggressive and go and pursue her or bag the fuck back and let her be. See, all this shit I be telling y'all guys, day in, day out, whether through shorts or whether through lies or whatever the case may be, bruh, is a means to an end. It's a means to an end. I'm not gonna sit up here and say women are terrible, women are hoes, and women are this or women are that. I give you that some of them are. I give you that some of them are terrible. I give you that depending on what type of dude you is, she either gonna be 100% faithful or gonna be with the shit. I give you that part. But I'm also gonna tell you niggas y'all fucked up. I'm gonna tell you, if you a man that's trying to get with women, I'm telling you, look yourself in the motherfucking mirror and realize where the fuck you fucking up at. Look yourself in the mirror and realize where you messing up at. If you out of shape and they telling you out of shape, go get to the gym. If you ain't making the money, go make some money. If your mental off, try to do something to fix your mental and your emotions. Do something to better yourself. The ones that gonna want you, they gonna want you. You ain't gotta do everything and say, oh, now I done got this and now I done got that. Now where they at? And you still gonna end up with a chick that don't like you because you in a rush for a chick to like you. That's crazy. Do what you need to do as a man. Stay on your business. And the woman that wants you, they gonna flock to you. I'm telling you what I know. The women that want you gonna flock to you. Telling you what I know. Don't just be throwing away your resources of females for the sake of throwing away your resources on females and then get mad when you don't get the response you want. Or then get mad when they trying to bust you up because they really don't like you because you don't give a fuck about what you got going on. So they gonna take advantage of your shit too. Don't do that. You better than that. You're better than that. The one you want out there, you just gotta find her. You got do what you gotta do. Hold on. See what this boy want. Hello.
I'm gonna put this parlay in. I'm gonna see you.
Hold up. What'd you say? Okay. But yeah, stay on your shit. Do what you supposed to do as a man. And the one that's for you, she gonna pop up. If you want some short term shit, you want a bunch of women, they'll pop up. Trying to make sure my mic was still working. But yeah, if you want some short term shit, they'll pop up. You'll have a flock of them. You'll have a flock of them at your disposal. All of them vying for your attention. All of them want to spend a little time with you because you ain't got no time to give them. All of them want a piece of you. You get to pick and choose which one you want to deal with. If you're looking for the one, if you're looking for that good one relationship, she'll be right there. Waiting on you to give her that time and that attention. Waiting for you to take out. And she ain't gonna buzz you up. She ain't gonna tell you to take her to Ruth Chris on the first date. She'll be cool with the walk in the park if she really like you. Because he understands that the walk in the park is all he got for me right now because he got other shit going on. I better be happy I got this walk in the park out of him. I better be happy I got this coffee date out of him because he ain't got time. He too busy doing this, that, and the third. Instead of you saying, I'm gonna take her to a coffee shop, I'm gonna take her to Starbucks, see if she like me. Nah, she'll go to Starbucks if she like you, no questions asked. She'll go to Starbucks if she like you. Hello?
You doing a live or something?
Yeah.
Oh, well, transfer it to your bank.
Oh, give me 1 minute. Hold up, I'm trying to see something. What the fuck this nigga done did? Oh, excuse me. But yeah, if you stay on your shit, man, the one you want gonna pop up. Instead of you kind of trying to find the one and having all these issues talking about they don't like me, they trying to take advantage of me, they want too much and all that type of shit right there. Nah, bruh. Y'all be slipping. Y'all be slipping. So all I'm gonna tell y'all this right here. Raise the value of your attention by raising your value. Raise the value of your attention by raising your value. Because when you elevate your product, you don't have to chase them. They'll come to you. When you elevate yourself for who you are, and when you elevate yourself, When you put yourself higher up, when you give yourself standards, when you put yourself on a higher level, they'll come to you. When you elevate, just like when I say when I'm doing my thing, when I got good product, when I step my game, I'm going from Reggie to that premium, going from 87 to 93, and charging what I'm charging. Only people that want spending money was the niggas that was in competition with me. Guess who was spending money? Women. When I'm doing my thing, when I was rapping, I came from just a local joker ass nigga just in my cousin bedroom recording to doing little hole in the wall shows and shit like that, riding around in that shit with my group name in the back window with a chain on my neck and my picture on a shirt, passing out CDs and selling CDs. Guess who were my biggest fans? Women. When you raise yourself up as a man, when you put more effort into who you want to be as a man, guess what? You'll get the attention. You won't have to chase. They'll come to you. They'll come to you. Y'all think women like their quantity. They like attention, yeah, but they like quality attention. They like it from niggas that ain't got time for them and that their time is valuable. Y'all don't care about your time. You waste time. So when they talk about they want to go to Ruth Chris, you mad. They expensive. If you stayed on your business, stayed to who you was as a man and stayed on your grind and got your shit together, she wouldn't even ask you for Ruth Chris. She'll go wherever you want to go. She'll go wherever you want to go. She won't ask you to spend a whole lot of money. She'll go wherever you say we're going to go. So anyway, that's my hour, I guess. I appreciate everybody that came through. Finna finish watching this Oregon USC game. I might turn it on. I think Texas was playing something. I like Arch Manning. Yeah, so I'm finna get ready to watch a little bit more football for my wife cook. I think she making nachos. Something basic, but can't complain when I ain't got to go cook. So anyway, I appreciate all y'all that came through. You know what I'm saying? Like this. If you ain't liked it already, share this out. If you ain't shared it out already. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Try to get that 1,300 before the end of the year. Help me help a brother make it happen. Yeah, help a brother out. Oh, so anyway, until next time, I'll get up with y'all good people later.
All work, no pleasure. I ain't here to make friends, big stepper. Hey, bad guy, Heath Ledger. Ready for whatever, I'll be front and center. Don't fly too close to the sun, your body chopped up by propellers. Came in arrogant, but left out in a stretcher. Fuck the comparison, y'all know y'all couldn't replicate it. Chilling in the desert, I'm good under pressure. Stick around when we hold it down, look at what we found. This a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles. From the ground, looking to the clouds, never coming down. That's the crown, clouds, never coming down. That's a crown on me, wearing proud. Fuck what they was talking about. All work, no pleasure. I ain't here to make friends, big stepper. Ay, bad guy, Heath Ledger. Ready for whatever, I'll be front and center. Quick to sever, however, whoever. Raining from above, we shooting down through your umbrella. Ay, getting fed up, nothing you could tell us. Snapping every shot I take, just wait till it develops. Stick around when we hold it down, look at what we found. This a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles. From the ground, we need to the clouds, never coming down. That's a crown on me, wear it proud, show 'em what we bout. Stick around when we hold it down, look at what we found. Said this a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles. From the ground, we need to the clouds, never coming down. That's a crown on me, wear it proud, fuck what they was talking about. Stick around when we hold it down, look at what we found. From the ground, we need to the clouds, never coming down. Stick around when we hold it down, look at what we found. Said this a marathon, not a sprint, let's go